It might surprise you, but eating the wrong vegetables daily could hurt your body. It could weaken your defense system, make your brain age faster, and even affect your ability to move easily, especially your legs. Studies with thousands of older adults over many years have shown this. Some common vegetables might seem fine, but they can cause hidden swelling inside you. This can damage the small blood vessels in your legs, make walking harder, and seriously increase your chance of falling. Falls are a top cause of serious harm for people over 65. But don't worry. This guide will give you clear advice. You'll learn about 3 vegetables you should eat every day to keep your mind sharp, your legs strong, and your health safe. You'll also learn about 3 vegetables you should always avoid. Listen closely until the end. I'm going to tell you a shocking truth about a vegetable that looks healthy but might be slowly hurting your legs without you knowing. If you want to make sure you don't miss future health tips, hit the subscribe button and ring the bell now. If you like this video, type the number 1 in the comments. If not, type 0 and tell me how I can make things better for you. Let's start with section 1. 3 vegetables seniors over 65 should eat every day. Number 1. Broccoli. Your natural shield against aging. Think of the vegetables on your plate. Broccoli might seem quiet, but it's a powerful friend for getting older well. For people over 65, it's like nature's armor, built to protect your body when it needs extra help. Broccoli is full of a strong plant chemical called sulforaphane. This helps fight against ongoing swelling in your body, which is a silent cause of aging. This swelling doesn't just cause pain. It slowly weakens your muscles, joints, blood vessels, and even your thinking skills. All these are key to staying independent. Sulforaphane helps your body clean itself and build up its defenses. Every bite is an investment in living longer. Besides fighting swelling, broccoli has lots of vitamin K, calcium, and helpful plant protectors. These are super important for a healthy heart and strong bones as you get older. Bones get weaker after 65, and even small breaks can cause big problems with moving around. Broccoli's special mix of nutrients helps keep your bones strong and protects your arteries from getting hard, which often happens with age. Each green piece seems to hold the exact plan for staying strong. Maybe the strongest reason to eat broccoli is how it helps your legs and feet, your body's foundation. Studies show sulforaphane can improve blood flow in your arms and legs. This keeps your legs and feet fed with what they need to work well. Better blood flow means stronger, steadier steps, fewer problems with balance, and a lower risk of issues like those from diabetes. Eating broccoli daily is truly like choosing to walk forward with more confidence and power. How you cook it matters a lot, though. To keep the powerful sulforaphane and make it easy to digest, lightly steam broccoli for just a few minutes. If you boil it until it's mushy, you lose most of its amazing power. When your broccoli is colorful, slightly firm, and looks alive, you are truly eating something full of life. For seniors wanting to live longer, better lives, a simple cup of steamed broccoli isn't just food. It's a powerful sign of caring for yourself and hoping for a good future. But while broccoli builds your inside armor, there's another simple green leaf that quietly helps your heart, brain, and most importantly, the muscles you use every day. Could a handful of this bright green be the secret to protecting your most important abilities as you get older? Let's find out next. If you're still watching and finding this helpful, please let me know by leaving the number 1 in the first comment below. Now, let's talk about point number 2. Number 2. Spinach. The secret key to a clear mind and energy. As you age, some foods quietly become vital helpers. Spinach is one of them. Often overlooked, or just seen as simple salad greens, spinach is actually one of the most powerful foods people over 65 can eat daily to feel young again. This simple leafy green is full of natural nitrates, which greatly improve blood flow everywhere in your body, especially to your muscles and brain. This makes a huge difference for older adults. Blood flow often gets worse with age, meaning muscles don't get enough oxygen and food. This can make you feel tired, slow, and even foggy-headed. But spinach directly fights this. It naturally helps blood vessels open up and become more flexible. With better blood flow, muscles, especially in your legs and feet, stay strong and work well. This gives older people the priceless gift of freedom to move. Besides helping blood flow, spinach is a great source of lutein and folate. These help with memory, how fast you think, and keeping your mind clear. Studies show seniors who eat more lutein have much better thinking skills. It's not an exaggeration to say that eating a small handful of spinach daily can help protect a healthy body and a bright mind against the effects of time. Even more amazing, spinach quietly protects your eyesight, one of the senses that ages most. Spinach has lutein and zeaxanthin, which directly help the part of your eye needed for clear vision and lower the chance of age-related vision loss, the main cause of losing sight in older people. By protecting your sight, spinach helps you keep your freedom, the ability to read, drive, recognize loved ones, and move safely in the world. As always, how you prepare it matters. Lightly cooking spinach or blending it into smoothies helps keep its valuable nutrients and makes it easier for older adults to digest. If you overcook it, you lose a lot of what makes this common leaf so special. From the energy in your steps to the clarity in your thoughts to the brightness in your eyes, spinach protects your energy in every way. A small daily serving can make a big difference in protecting many parts of life often taken for granted. But while spinach strengthens the body and mind, there's another brightly colored vegetable, often found in kitchens, that has a secret weapon against aging. It helps not just strengthen vision, but also the balance and coordination that lets you stand upright every day. Could this colorful root be the natural defense you've been missing? Let's get to it now. Number 3. Carrots. The quiet protectors of balance and vision. As we get older, some of our most powerful helpers aren't fancy or unusual. They are simple natural treasures like the humble carrot. For an older person who wants to live a long, independent life connected to the world, carrots are much more than just a tasty crunch. Carrots are packed with beta-carotene, which your body turns into vitamin A. This vitamin is vital for keeping good eyesight. This is key for older adults, as vision often quietly affects independence. Good vision lets you enjoy more than just the details of a loved one's face or the colors of a sunset. It helps prevent dangerous falls, allows safe driving, and keeps the ability to move confidently in the world. Studies show that regularly getting beta-carotene helps slow down age-related vision loss, the main cause of losing sight in people over 65. Every bright orange root holds the promise of a clearer, safer future. But carrots protect more than just your eyes. They also help with balance and coordinating your body's movements. The plant protectors in carrots help keep blood vessels and nerves healthy. These are sometimes forgotten parts of staying strong as you age, but they keep the messages from your brain to your feet reliable and fast. Carrots quietly help both a healthy sense of touch and strong legs, which you need for taking strong, steady steps. Carrots also offer big support for keeping your body working well. Their high fiber aids with digestion, lowers bad cholesterol, and keeps blood sugar levels steady. These are 3 main health areas that often worsen with age. Keeping blood sugar good is about more than just avoiding diabetes. It's about protecting blood flow to your arms and legs, nerve function, and the ability to walk, dance, and fully live your life. To get the most health benefits, carrots are best eaten raw or lightly steamed. Eating 1 or 2 carrots a day, whether grated into a salad, eaten as a snack, or blended into a smoothie, might seem small. But over time, it builds a big layer of protection around your senses, your heart, and the feet that carry you forward. But not all vegetables are as good as carrots. In fact, some seemingly harmless vegetables can quietly weaken the very legs that support your independence, reduce your strength, and even affect your blood flow. What hidden dangers might be in your kitchen? Let's turn the page and find out what's really going on. Section 2. 3 vegetables older adults should never touch. Number 1. Eggplant. The hidden risk to comfort and movement. As we age, we need to make more careful choices because even small mistakes can really affect our independence, health, and how well we live. Among food seniors should be careful about, eggplant stands out. Not because it causes a big fuss, but because of the quiet harm it can do inside the body, especially to the joints and legs that help us stay free. On the outside, eggplant looks harmless, nice color, few calories, lots of fiber. But hidden under its shiny skin is solanine, a natural chemical defense that can be quite harsh on an aging body. Solanine has been shown to cause swelling in sensitive people, especially in muscles, joints, and connecting tissues. This hidden substance can quietly make pain, stiffness, and a worrying loss of movement worse for seniors who already have issues like arthritis, nerve problems, or stiff muscles. The harm isn't just discomfort. Low, ongoing swelling in the legs can weaken muscles, reduce blood flow, and affect the sensitive coordination needed for safe walking. Unnoticed weakness builds up over time. Steps become unsure. The simple joy of walking outside or crossing a room with confidence can start to fade without you even realizing. Losing balance, falling, or having constant joint pain also takes a big emotional toll. When your body doesn't move easily anymore, feelings of helplessness and loneliness often start to creep in. In this way, the seemingly harmless eggplant can quietly lead to a much deeper decline in well-being. How you cook it doesn't really change the risk. Whether baked, grilled, or stewed, eggplant solanine is still a risk, especially if you eat it often. For seniors trying to keep their independence and ability to move, there are much safer and healthier vegetable choices. While not everyone will react badly right away after eating eggplant, the risk is too high to ignore for people over 65 whose bodies are naturally less able to bounce back. Protecting your joints and muscles from quiet attackers like these is the first step in keeping your ability to walk, dance, and stand tall. But eggplant is only the first one. Other vegetables, however popular and colorful, contain things that quietly annoy, upset, and drain your body. This puts your physical strength and even your clear thinking at risk. Could one of the most common vegetables in homes actually be making you age faster from the inside? Let's find out next. If you're still watching and finding this information helpful, please let me know by leaving the number 1 in the first comment below. Now, let's talk about point number 2. Number 2. Green bell peppers. The unseen source of silent swelling. Every meal holds the quiet possibility to either help or hurt during the prime years of life, often in ways the body only slowly becomes aware of. Green bell peppers, which are colorful, familiar, and often praised for their crisp, fresh flavor, are among the most misleading meals for seniors. However, beneath their upbeat exterior is a more complex story that requires consideration from everyone who is committed to preserving their health and vigor. As members of the nightshade family, green bell peppers naturally have lectins. These are complex proteins that can attach to the gut lining and interfere with the absorption of nutrients. This becomes a quiet concern for older people whose defense and digestive systems might already be more compromised. Lectins can cause low-grade, ongoing swelling that is often not felt at first, but gradually wears down blood vessel function, nerve strength, and joint health, all of which are essential for preserving strength, mobility, and balance. Stiffness in the ankles, tingling in the toes, and a feeling of not being steady when walking that wasn't present previously are some of the initial small signs of this hidden swelling that many seniors experience. When the swelling gradually worsens, it can reduce blood supply to the legs and feet. This impairs feeling, weakens muscles, and raises the chance of falls. One of the biggest dangers for those over 65. The irony hurts. For many older people, a vegetable that is often chosen for health might be adding to the very decline they are working so hard to avoid. Even worse, compared to their red, orange, or yellow ripe cousins, green peppers have significantly fewer concentrated plant protectors. This means you miss out on the same protective benefits and are instead burdened by their potential to cause swelling. Cooking green bell peppers can lower their lectin levels a bit, but it is best for older people who already have heart problems, arthritis, or sensitive digestion to limit or completely avoid them. Many other vegetables can be used instead without causing obvious harm because they are safer, have more plant protectors, and are gentler on aging systems. Choosing what not to eat is just as powerful as deciding what to eat. Making small, smart choices at every meal is the first step in protecting your strength, movement, and even your clear thinking. But there are other hidden problems besides green peppers. There is another vegetable, common, simple, and loved across the country, that might be doing much more damage to your heart, legs, and freedom to move. Is the vegetable you trust most actually weakening you from the inside out? The truth is more shocking than you might think. Number 3. White potatoes. A comfort food that quietly harms steadiness and strength. Few foods are as deep in American culture as white potatoes. Whether mashed at family meals, made into crispy fries, or baked warm next to a meal, they bring a feeling of comfort and tradition. But this well-known food can quietly hurt the very steadiness and strength that are so important for aging well for seniors over 65. Under their comfortable look is a dangerous truth. White potatoes have lots of simple carbs that quickly raise blood sugar levels after you eat them. Even while the initial effect might seem harmless or even good, the long-term effects are far from that. Frequent jumps in blood sugar cause swelling in the body, putting stress on the fragile blood vessels that supply the brain, legs, and feet. Since older people's circulation is already more sensitive, they might take longer to recover, lose feeling, and gradually weaken in a way that affects how they move without noticing. But blood sugar isn't the only risk factor. White potatoes and other high-sugar foods are linked to arteries getting hard over time. As arteries become less flexible, blood flow to the lower legs and feet gets worse. This leads to cold feet, cramps, numbness, and not feeling steady. Even minor pain can soon turn into major dangers. A higher risk of falling, a slower rate of healing from injury, and a loss of independence that has a deep effect on how you feel both physically and mentally. Even the comforting habit of baking or mashing potatoes has hidden risks. The extra butter, cream, and salt used in many potato meals makes their already significant negative impact on heart health worse. For seniors who are managing high blood pressure, diabetes, or heart disease, a single plate of potatoes has the power to quietly work against the effects of medicine and good habits. Compared to other root vegetables, white potatoes also lack protective nutrients. Unlike the bright colors of sweet potatoes or carrots, which are full of plant protectors, white potatoes offer little protection against the oxidative stress that speeds up aging at the cellular level. In contrast to the vivid colors of sweet potatoes or carrots, which are bursting with antioxidants, seniors who choose them lose out on a vital chance to safeguard and nourish their bodies from the inside out. You don't have to give up warmth or comfort to avoid white potatoes. It entails making decisions that respect the body's requirement for consistent energy, robust circulation, and robust muscles. The very qualities that maintain independence and happiness as we age. The influence of each minor decision. As we enter later stages of life, it becomes evident that real strength is derived from the little decisions we make every day, often without even understanding how significant they are rather than from big events. Protecting the legs that carry us, the heart that keeps us going, and the intellect that defines us means picking the proper veggies and avoiding the hidden risks in foods we are accustomed with. These are no longer merely dietary issues. They are meaningful acts of respect for ourselves, commemorating the years we have earned and the life we have been given. One thing is clear from my own experience and the other tales I have heard. Seeking miracles is not the goal of aging healthily. It all comes down to awareness, constancy, and a readiness to give the body peaceful, committed care. What sensible everyday sustenance gives cannot be replaced by a doctor, medication, or invention. Eating a handful of walnuts, replacing spinach with a riskier green, and putting down white potatoes in favor of more colorful options could all seem like little things. However, these minor details have a big impact on a senior's life, safeguarding their freedom to move about freely, think properly, and live on their own. They safeguard happy times spent with loved ones, adventures taken with friends, and dreams carried out in good health. It's a straightforward yet significant lesson. Each meal is an investment in the future. Each mouthful is a vote for struggle or strength. Although we cannot control every force that comes with growing older, we can support ourselves, respect ourselves, and give ourselves the best chance to live life to the fullest every day that lies ahead. It is not difficult to live a stronger, more independent and happier life as we age. It is based on love for the life we still have the ability to influence, respect for the body and consideration for the mind. The purpose of these lectures is to encourage you to live life to the fullest and most genuine. I would be delighted to hear from you now. Think for a moment, then share one item you've learned that you want to use in your own life. On this path of accepting these realities, let's help one another. If this video was enjoyable to you, please leave a remark with 1. If not, feel free to use 0 in your comment. Your opinions are very important to us. For more videos like these, remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel, like and share our videos. I appreciate you viewing and I hope you enjoy living your life as you see fit.